Mr. Pogpeg. It's $9. Mr. Pogpeg.
It's Mr. Pogpeg.
And they say, 2 goblins in a trench coat, Tom, and 1 elf in a fake beard with shoes on his knees, Ben.
Oh, no.
If you take the Slayer Oath, where are you headed for your glorious doom? Also, what did you do that had you taking the oath? Chump me up.
Whew. Can I face the most deadly killer of all? Time. It's the great ruiner of nations, Tom.
Yeah.
The slayer of kings.
I don't know if that counts.
Nothing has ever defeated it.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to lose.
Um,
I can big it up. I can really poetically make it sound amazing.
Yeah, but if I was the king and I'm sending people out on their, like your Mormon mission, everyone comes to me and I'm like, you're going to Troll Country and you're going to Illustria to find your oath. If you're like, I want to fight time, no one has ever been able to fight the might and force of time. I'm like, okay, right, I see what you're doing. Right, we don't want to fight time this week, but you can have something just as abstract. You have to fight the destructive force of the ocean, Ben. We're going to throw you into the middle of the sea. Good luck.
Oh no, it's backfired.
Like that level, or
like when that Roman emperor demanded his troops attack the ocean for sinking his boats.
yeah. Like, was that, what's his name? Caligula.
I think so.
Did he do that?
One of them crazy ones.
I think that Caligula. I was right. Boom. Yeah. God, but you got to really give it a good go because that guy's fucking crazy.
Yeah, you got to make a big show of it.
If you're not stabbing the ocean properly.
Yeah.
Wasn't that to mock his troops? I don't know. Maybe. Or maybe he was that crazy.
I think there was a Persian emperor who had his policemen throw balls and chains into the ocean because it had been naughty and broken his bridge. So they had to arrest it. They're like, okay, sploosh.
I guess that gets a point, where everyone listens to you. You can just be like, even if you don't believe it, you're like, fuck it. I'm going to
do it.
And no one is going to say no.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you start throwing balls and chains at them, and they're probably going to enjoy that way less than the ocean will.
Fucking hell. Not to be off topic, but did Ben do a voice line in Manor Lords? No, I'm not really a voice actor.
What?
I don't have a great voice.
You've got a lovely voice.
Thank you.
Hello, it's me, Ben. Have I told you about Battletech recently?
I like Space Marines.
I like Space Marines. My favourite Space Marines are the Green Space Marines.
I should work on my voice. I mean, it's basically my job is talking. I should go to voice therapy and get cool guy voice.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking about doing that.
What? To make it less cool? Coolness reduction surgery?
Yeah, it's just I'm worried that it just overshadows everyone that I'm around.
Right.
And suddenly having a slightly less cool voice might help me out. Yeah.
Is that even a thing? Can you do that? Can you change your voice through, or will you always just be doing a voice? Or do you eventually do it so much it becomes normal?
I think it does eventually become normal, right?
I don't know.
Train yourself. I feel like that.
I mean, I guess you subconsciously change your voice with your accent, don't you? Like, my wife's from up north, but she's lived in the south for so long, she doesn't sound anywhere near as northern anymore.
Yeah, and you, if you're around people from, up north or whatever, then I'm sure her accent, comes back a little bit. Like when hanging out with like Ravs and Toasty at the same time. Like Ravs will get a lot more Scottish.
Well, when we do TTT, Ravs and Nazi really fucking Scott each other up.
Okay, yeah, they just like get into it.
They get really into it. They're just like, oh, aye, be Johnny, and whatever it is Scottish people say.
Whatever funny things they say to each other. Wow.
Apparently, Digital Ham Warrior says Arnold Schwarzenegger got voice therapy to keep his accent because he didn't want to lose it.
Really?
So that's on purpose. I guess it's part of his like whole brand.
Yeah.
It'd be weird if he didn't. That's not like a normal Austrian accent, though, is it?
No, isn't he meant to have like a country bumpkin accent?
Ah, okay.
I'm sure I heard that somewhere. I feel like I'm not just making fun.
Although Loop Stricken says Arnie himself said that's bullshit.
Oh. Wow. So chat said one thing and Arnold Schwarzenegger said another
thing. Yeah, but maybe they made that part up.
Oh my god.
It's just like, it's almost like you can't believe anything you hear on the internet.
Yeah, because everyone's our liar. Now anyway, let us recite completely accurate Warhammer lore to you guys.
Chrome, thank you for donating, Chrome. You say, Doom Diver Tom and Goblin tied to a rock Ben. What type of nonsense method of transport would you make real? I would throw a pillar/tree and then jump on it as it flies into the sunset, like Tao Pai Pai from Dragon Ball.
Oh, that kind of rings a bell.
I want Futurama tubes.
Oh, they seem terrifying. The idea of like getting stuck in one of those.
Oh god, and then just everyone coming up behind you and smacking into you.
Yeah. Like there's that scene in The Simpsons where Homer gets stuck. Oh my god, are you pressing a button?
Oh, sorry, I might have lent on it. My bad.
Just like why have I activated all of this shit? When Homer's stuck in the tube and they're like, just send in more kids and they all like get wedged in. I'm like, that is my absolute nightmare. I would hate that.
There's in the Mistborn books, there's some magic people who can they've got like magneto powers and they can push metal.
Okay.
Push and pull on it. And if it's a small bit of metal like a coin, they can like ping it like a bullet. But if it's a big bit of metal that like weighs more than them, then when they push it, it pushes them back.
Okay, that's a physics.
Yeah. So what they do is they put in a bunch of like big heavy railroad spikes every 20 meters in between towns, and then they get like a big running start and like push off of it, which throws them up into the air, and then they sort of every time they go over one of those spikes, they give it another like big push, and it means that they sort of don't really fly, but like bound.
That's
long distances.
Kind of fun.
Which is an innovative use of mechanics, but fucking terrifying. If you fuck up one of those bounces.
God, it just like faceplant into a railroad spike.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Like if you ever tried to do one of those like Minecraft parkour maps with slimes.
Yeah.
And if you lose your momentum on the slimes.
Yeah, I cannot do them very well. My timing gets off very quickly. Guys, you fucking back here.
And any Mistborners in the chat want to tell me I've completely butchered that? Because I read it quite a long time ago, and I was listening to it while I was doing other things. But I'm pretty sure that's the gist of it.
I feel like that kind of checks out.
They only use it like twice in 3 books, so it's not like a big part of it.
Oh, it's not just like people having a conversation as they're doing the spike jumps.
Yeah. Well, they're really rare. It's like 1 in a million people can do it or something like that.
Oh. So how do they convince people to spend all the time putting those spikes?
Oh, no, they do it themselves. They're like, I'm putting down like a track to help me later because I need to get between these towns quickly.
I feel like if you were just like a peasant, you'd be like, if we take down one of those, we could build like all the nails we would ever need for our town.
Replace one with a wooden spike.
Oh, that's constantly do. Just take some out, cover them, like
paint them silver,
and then just like you can take those guys out so fucking easy.
Just wait for them to fucking face plant.
Yeah. Yeah, holy shit. Absolutely genius.